So this is how I put heat transfer vinyl on a t-shirt, or really how I apply heat transfer vinyl onto almost anything. I've got a shirt. Under the shirt, we've got a pad. You can use a towel, just something that's got a little bit of give. I have an extra mat here just because, since I'm doing it on the floor, I don't want to accidentally heat the carpet or whatever surface, so you can put another towel down or anything to protect the surface if you're not using an ironing board. And then I have my heat press. You can also use an iron for this. My heat press is set to 350 degrees. If you're using a normal iron, make sure that there is absolutely no water in it and you've gotten all of the steam out. And I usually set my iron to the medium cotton setting if you don't have specific temperatures. So first thing I do is I will heat the shirt up to take and get all of the wrinkles out, as well as the moisture out of the shirt. Obviously, if you're not using a shirt or any kind, you don't need to do this step. Alright, reposition that. I have this handy dandy little measuring thing to help me place the vinyl so I know how far down to put it. And then what I usually do is I will make a little crease like that to find the center, and then you can't really see it, I can see it, but then I have the center marked and I can line it up. Then I remove this. Sometimes then I have to move the shirt up a little bit, make sure I'm on the pad. And then this is just a piece that came with one of the things I had, but you can use parchment paper. And then you put that on top, and you take and I set this for 30 seconds with some light pressure, and you just hold until it goes off. And then once you're done with this section, you do this until you have heated the entire thing. Great. And now I take that off, put that to the side, and now I flip it over and make sure the vinyl is positioned on the pad. I usually just do this by feel. You can feel the edges of the stuff. And then you do the same thing on the back. Right, and now you'll flip it back to the right side, line it back up, and heat it one more time with the parchment paper. Great, and now I'll remove this, and I'll set that one more time, just to give me a 30-second countdown. Before I got the Cricut Heat Press, I used to just count 30 seconds in my head. So if you're using an iron, you can do the same thing. I just used 30 seconds here to give it a little bit of cool off. Every material will be a little different. I like to peel while it's still warm. I don't know, I just like it better. But sometimes you have to peel it cold. But be careful because it is definitely hot. Let's see how well it's sticking. Ooh, look at her. Now when I peel, I always peel so that I'm not peeling up like this. I'm always peeling across and usually putting my hand here just to keep it, but of course it's hot. So do what you can. And ta-da! And now the clear piece is garbage. Alright, now I'll reline it up. And now that it cools off pretty quickly. But now I'll just rub my fingers along the edges of everything, making sure that it's all down really well. See here, I feel it might be down, but either way. So this I'll always do at the end, no matter what. But sometimes I'll also do it on things that are peeling up. I'll just take the iron, lightly pushing down, and just give it a nice little, just smooth around. Make sure all of those edges are down from peeling it up. Always make sure you have the parchment paper on it, otherwise you're going to destroy the vinyl. And now you'll be able to tell, ooh, it's hot. The edges are much better down now. And you can do that on a shirt or anything that has heat transfer vinyl to like relay down edges that are coming up. I've been able to do it 1 or 2 times per thing, but eventually it will stop wanting to stick all together. But you should be able to save it a handful of times from coming up.